Happy Friday, everybody! Welcome back to this week's Rundown. I'm Zoe Williamson.
And I'm Maggie Googe. It's the week of September 19th through the 23rd.
We've had a week full of so many exciting things.
And we can't wait to share all the news.
Maggie, did you go to FCA on Tuesday?
Yeah, and I learned so much while I was there.
Even though it's early, it's always worth it when I go.
Here's Kate Johnson to share all about this amazing club.
FCA is one of the many clubs here at Loyola that offers a morning devotional to our students every other Tuesday. Here's an inside look on the club.
I'm really excited to be FCA president, and it's going to be a great year. It's a really good opportunity to get to know your classmates better and get closer to God, and also it starts your morning off really well, so I hope everyone considers going to FCA.
The FCA president, Olivia Hudson, and I have really great plans for this year, and we have enjoyed each one of our speakers. We are getting ready to prepare for the volleyball, basketball, and dodgeball tournaments to come during the year.
I just love coming to FCA so much. It's one of the best ways to start off your morning. There's nothing better than, getting to school around 7 a.m., getting free breakfast, and just learn about the Lord.
I really like FCA because it's a good way to get involved in the school.
I like FCA because it's like a great way to start my morning, and you get donuts and you just get to get to know a lot of people.
I really like FCA, and I'm excited to watch the basketball and volleyball tournaments they have at lunch.
I better see you all next Tuesday eating some donuts at FCA. This is Kate Johnston signing off.
There seems to be something in the air here at Loyola. More crutches are appearing every day. What is going on?
Our former crutch survivor, Savannah Smith, interviews the injured with her expertise.
The sound of crutches echoes the halls here at Loyola. It reminds me of my time and the struggle it was to get around last year. Unfortunately, this year, the sight of Flyers getting hurt is a reoccurring event. I'm here with Jude Gayton to find out about his injury. Jude, tell us what happened.
So I got tagged with Y-bend, and I caught the ball on the sidelines, tried to cut in, and my knee got hit. The rest is history.
I'm here with Caroline Malloy to find out her story. So what happened?
I had an extra bone in my ankle, and I had to get it removed, and so I was on crutches for 2 weeks, and then I'm off and on a boot for 4.
I'm here with Lake to find out what happened to him. What happened?
I sprained my knee while playing football.
What has been the hardest part about getting around at school?
I'd say going up and down stairs and whatnot with my backpack.
On crutches, it was harder, but now that I have a boot, it's a lot easier.
It's a little difficult traversing up and down the stairs.
Have you ever fallen down the stairs?
Yes.
Who has been the biggest helper?
I'd like to shout out Zoe Williamson. She's been helping me a lot.
My friends have all helped me while I was on crutches, but I don't need much help anymore, so.
My sister, Michael Tyner. Shout out to Michael.
Good luck to all of our crutch kids. I hope you feel better soon. This has been Savannah Smith reporting.
Thank you, Savannah.
Hopefully they will all get better soon.
Teachers always give us information to study, but have you ever taken the time to examine more about them?
I know Coach Lewis is a math whiz, but Sanders Graff gives us an insight into all of our teachers and some things that we might not have known.
What's up, Flyers? I'm Sanders Graff. It's back. Random Faculty Facts is here for another year. Let's see how much you know about our faculty.
I grew up in the country riding horses. Been riding horses pretty much my whole life, and competed in high school rodeo when I was in high school. Every weekend we were in a different city in the state: Sulphur, Lake Charles, Baton Rouge, Lafayette, and twice I qualified for the national finals. One year I got to go to Bozeman, Montana, and another year I got to go to Rapid City, South Dakota to compete against high school rodeoers from all over the country.
Yeehaw, Coach Wilbur.
That's one tough sport.
Speaking of tough sports, the Flyers have had yet another eventful week in volleyball, cross country, and football.
Collier White races the challenge of telling us this week's sports report.
This week, our Flyers have been very busy with their athletics. It's another week and another road trip for the Loyola football team. The Flyers will head to Coshada tonight to take on the Red River Bulldogs at 7 o'clock. Loyola will be looking to pick up their first win against another 2A team. Last week, in Stonewall, the Flyers could not overcome a rough start and lost to North DeSoto 49-7. After falling behind 14-0 early in the first quarter, Loyola got on the board with a touchdown run by Cooper DeFatta. That score was set up by a 40-yard reception by John Carmody from DeFata. But the Griffins had too much offense and overpowered the Flyers to improve their record to 3-0. Coach Mike Greene is hoping that the tough competition his team is facing before will begin to pay off.
Yeah, we have another tough, every week's going to be tough, but we've got to get out of beating ourselves, starting out behind 7-0, 14-0 on, fumbles or bad special teams play. And we got to come up with the picks, the things that you have to do to win football games, just the basic things. If we'll just do those, then, we'll be fine. But we've got to quit shooting ourselves in the foot before the 2 minutes are gone in the game. And that's going to be the whole, the rest of the season. If we'll just play like we're capable of playing, then we should be fine.
This weekend, our cross-country team competed in the Taylor Wade Invitational in Texarkana. Trip Romer finished in first place with a time of 17 minutes and 45 seconds. Mark Henry came in ninth with a time of 20 minutes, and Carter Ward and Miguel Cascante finished in the top 30. Great job, Flyers.
It was a great second official race of the season. I came first. The whole team did amazing, and I'm excited for the season.
Our tennis team received some great news this week. Please join us in welcoming our new tennis coach, Anthony McMaster.
Hey, I'm Anthony McMaster. I am the new tennis coach here at Loyola. Looking forward to a fun season. I'm an alumni of Loyola, graduated in 2010. Played tennis and football and basketball, and played tennis for Coach Mulweeney. Won a state championship with Coach Mulweeney. And I'm really excited to be the new tennis coach. I know I've got big shoes to fill. I don't know if I'm going to make it 48 years, but I'm really excited for what the future holds in Loyola tennis.
Really excited for Anthony to be our coach this year. He's coached me since I was younger, so I'm looking forward to a great season.
This week, our volleyball team played 2 matches. On Tuesday, they played Evangel at home and won 3-0. With the help of a great student section, the Flyers secured set scores of 25-4, 25-12, and 25-18. On Thursday, the Flyers played Ruston High away, and they lost 0-3. The scores were 25-15, 25-23, and 25-23. This weekend, they will take on West Washita. On Thursday, they will come back home and take on the Benton Tigers. That's all for the sports report. This has been Collier White.
We're so happy to have you, Coach Anthony.
The future looks bright for our athletes.
That's all for this week's rundown. Don't forget to go to FCA meetings.
Watch out for Krutch kids.
And ask Coach Wilbert about the rodeo.
Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time, Flyers.
It's a great second race of the season. Jesus Christ.
I feel like it needs to go up higher.
Okay. Just a little bit more time.
Future looks bright.
That's all for this week's rundown.